Happy December, everyone. Welcome back to the kitchen for this week's quick tip. You know, December truly is my favorite month of the year. I always have a great time this month. I think it's beautiful outside. I love that everybody's in a good mood. The holidays, we're knee deep in them. It's just a fun time. And what I'd like to do for the next few weeks is make our quick tips a little less technical and a little more fun. So, what I thought would be fun to do today is review how simple things like Cool Whip or any whipped cream you want to use, whether it be Ready Whip out of a can or Cool Whip out of a container, or you want to make your own whipped cream at home from scratch, which is fun, easy, and I highly recommend. But how you could take something like this and cookie cutters and turn your desserts into something just a little bit more fun, whether it be a piece of cake, a piece of pie, maybe a nice cup of hot cocoa, which we love hot cocoa. But let's take a look at this real quick. Super easy to do and a lot of fun. What you need is a baking sheet that will fit in your freezer. Look at that. Made this, actually my wife made this one this morning because I made this one last night. And to be honest with you, I rushed and it didn't come out as well. So luckily, and per the norm, she saved me. So let me show you what I did and you can see what the end result is. Correction, what she did. We took some Cool Whip out of the container and we spread it on this baking sheet with some plastic wrap. And watch this. You leave it in the freezer for just a few hours. This just to create some depth. And we have a nice block now of frozen Cool Whip. And I'm going to take the frozen Cool Whip, take a cookie cutter, and just make a chunk. And then remove it. Huh? Look at that. And you take this little Santa head and lay it down on your cookie sheet. You can do another one if you want. Let's do a gingerbread man, because why not? It's December. Who doesn't love a gingerbread man? And you make your frozen treats, your frozen pieces of whipped cream, and you set them out. Then you make yourself a nice cup of hot cocoa, or you take a piece of pie and you put this right on top. And it turns an ordinary dessert, an ordinary cup of hot cocoa, or even coffee. We put some in coffee this morning. It was really good. And it makes it just a little bit more festive. Kids have fun with this. Parents like me who are a big kid have fun with this. And it's not hard to do. If you see, we put it on the plastic wrap, and that just makes it for ease of transport. But just lay out your plastic wrap on a cookie sheet. Take your Cool Whip, or like I said, any sort of whipped cream that you like, and smooth it out. And again, my wife did a much better job of making this look pretty than I am. But it is not hard to do. Get it up against the sides. And then you take this, and mine was in the freezer for about 3 hours. And that's all. Now, like I said, this doesn't look beautiful, but it does make for really great desserts. Let it sit just like that in the freezer for a few hours. Take a hot cup of cocoa and leave your cookie cutter Santa elf right on top to surprise everyone. Huh? Isn't that neat? See how cool that comes out? Slowly melts in the cup. It just makes it a little bit more fun. a little festive. And that's it. Wasn't that super easy and fast? Like I said, I want to make this fun for the next few weeks. Let's not be so technical. Get yourself some whipped cream or Cool Whip or whatever you want to use. Some fun cookie cutters. Spread it out on a baking sheet. Let it freeze for a few hours and then cut them out. The kids have a blast with this. It can be a little gooey, but it's fun. Folks, have a great week. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up and share it with everyone you know. And I'll see you for some fun cooking in just a few days. Oh, that's hot, but it's good. Ooh, messy. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.